Good evening. Real wealth is a peaceful mind. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself Shana Sultana joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. MPs approved 70% Bahrainization quota for private schools. Royal Endurance team gearing up for Windsor Horse Show. Housing Finance Program won Best Innovative Program Award. Digital Services eased payment procedures on King Fahad Causeway. South Korea announced an end to nearly all COVID-19 restrictions. Today's news in detail. MPs approved 70% Bahrainization quota for private schools. Private schools in Bahrain could be forced to have 70% Bahraini teachers, administrators and members of the faculty as MPs anonymously approved a proposal. They want the rule to be implemented from the new academic year starting in August with the wages of all Bahrainis partially supported by Tamkeen. Parliament also backed a call for Tamkeen to support teachers in nurseries and kindergartens with increased wages. The Labour Ministry had earlier announced that monthly wages for secondary school graduates should be 300 BD, diplomat holders 350 BD, while 450 BD should be given for bachelor's degree holders. Royal Endurance team gearing up for Windsor Horse Show. His Majesty the King's representative for humanitarian work and youth affairs, Royal Endurance team captain, His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, gave directives to ensure wide participation in the Royal Windsor Horse Show, which will be held in Windsor Park, London. He said that his continuous participation in the festival reflects long-standing relationships between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the United Kingdom in line with the vision of His Majesty King Hamad bin Al Khalifa with the support of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. He highlighted the positive results which were achieved by the Royal Endurance team in the Windsor Festival, particularly in the previous edition. Housing Finance Program won Best Innovative Program Award. The new Housing Finance Program won the Best Innovative Program Award for 2023, which is granted by the Middle East Economic Digest MEED in the Middle East and North Africa. This award represented to appreciate the efforts exerted in providing innovative housing solutions and programs for low-income citizens in the kingdom, which comes as a result of the joint work between the Housing Ministry and the Eskan Bank. Civil Defense organized safety inspection campaign. The General Directorate of Civil Defense has launched an inspection and awareness campaign to ensure shops follow security and safety instructions at the Dragon City in Muharrak. The 2-week campaign covers shops and main warehouses of the city to ensure that they follow fire safety measures in coordination with Samahij Police Station. Interior Minister presented Prince Salman bin Hamad Medal for Medical Merit to Ministry officials. Interior Minister General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa presented yesterday the Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Medal for Medical Merit to officials in participation, appreciation for the contributions of the Interior Ministry affiliates in combating COVID-19. The handing of the merit comes per the order of His Majesty King Hamad bin Al Khalifa and the directives of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa to all concerned authorities to present the merit to medical teams, Bahrain Defense Force, BDF, Interior Ministry and other backup organizations. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Budget plan for fiscal years 2023-24 discussed. The meeting bringing together the executive and legislative branches of government was held yesterday to discuss the draft law approving the state's general budget for the fiscal years 2023-24 attached to decree number 34 of 2023. Representative Council Speaker Ahmed bin Salman Al Musallam and Shura Council Chairman Ali bin Saleh Al Saleh co-chaired this session with the Minister of Finance and National Economy Sheikh Salman bin Khalifa Al Khalifa. The government's team, led by the Minister of Finance and National Economy, staged a presentation. The legislative side also outlined its feedback on the state's general budget draft law for the fiscal years 2023-24. Supreme Council for Health Chairman stressed efforts to improve health services quality. Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, chairman of the SCH, held a meeting with heads of government health authorities and institutions. The meeting was also attended by Dr. Jalila bint Al Sayed Jawad Hassan, Minister of Health. The SCH chairman affirmed Bahrain's keenness to strengthen and develop the national health system and to provide high-quality medical services to all the citizens and residents in the kingdom. Digital services eased payment procedures on King Fahad Causeway. The King Fahad Causeway Authority KFCA has announced 4 e-payment services to ease crossing between the major bridges on both sides between Saudi and Bahrain. This means the passenger between Saudi and Bahrain on the King Fahad Causeway will no longer be required to stop and make cash payments by using FKCA's Jersey app to pass through the e-gates. Essentially, the first service is BARC technology, which automatically identifies the vehicle through the car plate number. This means that the vehicle can pass without the need for human interference. South Korea announced an end to nearly all COVID-19 restrictions. President Yoon Suk Yeol declared an end to almost all COVID-19 restrictions, including mandatory isolation, effectively placing the disease in the endemic category. Yoon said that during a COVID-19 response meeting that the 7-day mandatory isolation period for COVID-19 patients will be reduced to a recommendation of 5 days. He also said that the indoor mask mandate will be lifted everywhere except for hospitals with rooms for hospitalization, and PCR test upon arrival recommendation will also be removed. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi to launch projects worth 4,400 crores in Gujarat tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Gujarat on May 12 and will inaugurate and lay the foundation stone of projects worth around 4,400 crores in Gandhinagar, an official statement said on Thursday, which is today. At around 10:30 am, Prime Minister will participate in Akhil Bhartiya Shiksha Shang in Gandhinagar. Therefore, he will be inaugurating and laying down the foundation stone of various projects worth around 4,400 crores at 12 noon in Gandhinagar. The statement by the Prime Minister's office has said. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in VMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.